First of all, I want to say thank you to God for everything that He has done, and also the resilience of the team. You saw how the team really fought hard. They showed really character, coming from 2 goals down and then 3-2, and fighting until the last minute to get the equalizer. It shows that the team character was good and the team spirit was good. This is what the coach had told us and instilled in us, that each and every player is important, and whoever gets a chance to play and whoever gets a chance to be the correctors, everybody needs to have the same mindset, and this is what was shown during yesterday's game.
Very tough because I felt just having one day training session together and to try and put a structure and organization out there for us to go out to win, because we had a lot of talented players, a lot of experienced players. The captain, probably one of the best strikers in Africa that you have. So it was very tough for us, to be able to execute a game plan when you've just had one training session together as a team. But I'm immensely proud of the players because they showed a spirit, they've showed a lot of unity, togetherness, and a family already. And we've only been together for 3 days prior to the game, so really happy with that, and the way we played in parts of the game, because obviously we couldn't control the game 90 minutes as we would have loved to, because we didn't have enough time to gel and get to know each other. But the fact that we went 2-0 down, and normally you think, we've been together such a short time, and then 2-0 down, and then the players are maybe just dropping their heads, but everyone was positive, and then we went on and could have probably going to win the match. So I'm disappointed that we didn't get all the 3 points, because that would have been just what we deserve from what we did against such an organized and good Gambia team. I'm disappointed for the boys, but also happy and that we can build on something good. No, it's not a gamble, because I think to begin with I was already in doubt that I was going to change my selection, but then I opted a little bit for experience, because when we only have one training session together, you maybe see something that you're going to miss in the match. And then I thought, you know what, if you bring in Eric Omondi, who is an experienced player, instead of what I wanted to do initially. So then we went with experience to just stabilize the team and get the organization there, but that will keep us in the game. And then when you bring in the players that we did, William Wilson and Mohammed, then you unleash them very early in the second half. It paid off, but they would have probably started the match. But then again, for inexperience playing in Africa, you don't want to take such risk to the start. But it was always going to happen that the changes that we made were going to come in very early stages in the second half. Yeah, well, I met him 2 weeks ago when I had the mini camp with the local players. So he impressed me very much. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to give him the opportunity, and now he just shows Kenya and the coaches that was here before, what they missed out, what they could have had. So I'm happy for him. Hopefully he becomes better and better, because he's just one of those players. He loves to work, he loves to improve, he loves to learn, and I like that about players, because not just you helping them to become better, they are helping themselves because their mindset is always so positive. So it's very good, and that's what Kenya deserves. They need to give these players opportunities that have the willingness to work, and yesterday it paid off fantastically. He scored one of the best goals in the World Cup qualification so far, and hopefully Sunday he save one or two more for us, and this time for the win and not for the draw. Very strong because they're the number one in the group now. They're top, ahead of Ivory Coast. So yeah, they can't be taken lightly. So yeah, I think we're gonna assess today the team, and then hopefully tomorrow we would have had loads of recoveries and players fit. But you have to try and utilize every player in the team. I don't want to have a lethargic, a tired team, because the turnaround for the next game is so short, and then you play players who's maybe tired, and those are the opportunities. You don't want to give Gabon the upper hand. So yeah, so we might have to change the team slightly, but so that we can have energy and we can give you guys, the fans, a good spectacle, but also we want to go for the win.
Preparation was very good, and the team, they assembled very, late. There was no time to have tactics with the coach, to train well with the coach for a long time. But then we got they did well. They fought. We saw what they did in the pitch, and I think we have a good team for now. Yeah.